Today on the Dad and Food family, we are making deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs. For those who don't know, we are eating our way through this book, 1,000 Foods to Eat Before You Die. And as Miles said, a treat straight from Hades. Deviled eggs. So, Miles, what is tomorrow?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. And one of the things we're bringing to the family dinner is deviled eggs. First step is to punch a little hole with this little contraption.
How do you do it?
Just push it down.
I don't want to break it.
I know. Well, that one cracked a little. It's okay. No, just.
Is that really the way to do it?
Yes, I've done it many times. It's just
Yeah,
some of the eggs are.
More fragile than others.
Why do you want to do that?
You don't have to, but it tends to make the peeling easier. Don't squeeze the egg, just push it down. Yep, it breaks the membrane.
Oh wait, I need to do it better.
Nope, that's perfect. It just breaks the membrane.
I want to kill the membrane.
I tried to do it on the bottom of the egg, but
I could do the last one. Yes.
we can more from the other carton if we think we need backup. What do you think, Jason?
Now we're just gonna lightly put all the eggs into the pots. Try not to crack them, please.
We won't. Because there's so many. There's 17.
You want to cover it with
It didn't crack.
cold
Well,
water.
it cracked this one.
One did crack.
Well, Miles just cracked another one by dropping an egg onto it.
I'm
No?
going to cover it with cool water about 2 inches above the eggs.
Then we're just gonna bring it up to a boil.
Well, these two on the top are not covered with water.
Water!
There we go. Yep.
The idea is bring it up to a boil, then take it off the heat, and once it hits a boil 8 minutes later.
Yep.
Mom, that one's not covered.
It's going to be okay.
Okay, we got some boiling water. We are definitely gonna take that off the heat. Ooh, don't spill that. We're gonna cover it. And Alexa, set a timer for 8 minutes. So it's been 8 minutes.
Yes, it's been 8 minutes. So
We gotta take that off and run them through cold water
I'm gonna
so that they stop cooking.
carefully, as carefully as I can.
Those look like the eggs that you paint.
Yes, that's what you do for Easter eggs. You hard boil them.
We didn't get to paint eggs this year or last year.
Well, one good thing is we didn't get any big ribbons of the white coming out, which sometimes you get if you've got a crack. So we're gonna just cool these babies off for a while.
How long will it take?
Well, I'm gonna let it go, and then I'm gonna drain it and put some more cool water.
Oh, it's gonna take too long.
Okay, got some cooled down eggs.
Okay, wait a second. I gotta get a little bit prepared here. Here's the verdict. Will these peel nicely? You know, with deviled eggs, you want those nice. I'm a little nervous. You want those nice whites. You don't want the peel to come off in a shaggy way. That's why we did a few extra in case that happened. This one was a little bit, ooh, see? That's what you don't want. You don't want the what? You just want to try to get under that membrane.
Can I try?
I don't know if they're cool enough. Just a second, Miles. This is not great. It's not the worst I've done. I've done many of these. I've done deviled eggs for potlucks and funerals and different things. Yeah, this isn't a great peel. So I know there's a lot of tricks for how to try to get it to peel well.
Let us know in the comments what your best trick is.
I'm gonna try one that wasn't cracked.
I know how to do one.
Okay, so here's an example of one that is actually doing what we want. So just goes to show that it's a bit of a gamble, but as you can see here, the egg has come off really nicely. So really the only thing you're gonna see on the platter is the top. So as long as the sort of perimeter of the egg stays pretty intact, you can get away with having a little bit of that shagginess, but again, I've had it go both ways. Are you doing one, Miles? Let's see.
Okay, we got a few, but...
Okay, we have had some trouble with peeling, even with the egg pricker. I saw something on Instagram and I'm gonna try it. It might just be sacrificing this one egg, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Let's see if this does the trick. It definitely cracked it all over, but will it come off nicely is the question.
Do you like peeling eggs?
Yeah.
Is it so satisfying?
Yeah. Like when it drops on the other eggs, it makes a clinging sound.
Now what, Nicole?
Well, we're just pretty disappointed with the peel. We gotta be honest with it, but I have a nice sharp knife.
Ooh.
And I'm putting the yolks in to a bowl.
I'll put them in.
Save the...
We're putting the whites in this carrying case. We'll hopefully have a nicer platter for serving at Thanksgiving. But see, this isn't great because
That's right, no one will see it.
it's not about seeing it, it's about the texture. You don't want this membrane on there.
Insane in the membrane. Okay, so now we're gonna
Come over on
start
this
making the
side, please.
filling. Miles got a fork. He's gonna kind of mash those yolks.
Oh, let's try not to slam the bowl so much. Can you do it like that? Maybe you roll your sleeves up.
All right, we're gonna add some mayo.
Yeah, we are.
That's a lot of mayo. Can I add it?
Did you mash them up all the way?
Yeah.
Oh, I see a little shell in there. We don't want that.
Oh, we see another one. And another one.
Do you see more shells? No, I think that's just some of the white.
Mash that together. Uh-oh. Mash it.
Alexa, set a timer for 8 minutes.
Apple cider vinegar.
2 tablespoons apple cider vinegar. There's one.
Gross. All those eggs.
Melted butter, 2 tablespoons.
Oh, that's hot.
Ooh, I'm glad I didn't grab it.
I'm telling you. 2 tablespoons. I think this is 2 tablespoons, so let's go ahead and measure it. I'll tell you, never have I ever added butter to my deviled eggs, but there's a first time for everything. Here, let's scrape down the edges.
She
All right.
really doesn't want to do this, folks.
I am vehemently opposed to adding sugar to this. I told Jason we might as well have used Miracle Whip, but he said follow the recipe, trust the process. So we're adding 4 teaspoons of sugar, which is a little over 1 tablespoon.
And 2 teaspoons yellow mustard.
Just 2 teaspoons for a double batch?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, scrape those sides, bud. Can we scrape the sides?
Yeah.
All right, let's
Ooh,
set
that's
that
a nice
aside.
yellow color.
I'm gonna give Miles the fork back, but I wanted to scrape the sides.
Smash the fork.
All right, well.
Sorry, I'm a little shabby right now. I'm not super thrilled with how this is turning out, but I also know that it's not just about my tastes. It's about honoring a recipe and serving other people, and I think that people are going to enjoy these. When I have made deviled eggs in the past, I really like to add hot sauce or horseradish or dill pickle. This is a very simple recipe, probably classic recipe, so that is worth trying. And piping them is a great option. I've also used a little small like melon scooper or cookie scoop before if you don't have a piping bag, but this definitely makes them really, really pretty.
Can I try one?
So we're just gently squeezing and filling these wells. Again, this isn't the serving platter, but this is this isn't the serving platter, but this is what we can transport them in.
It is well with my yolk.
One good thing is that we're not getting a lot of backup in the piping bag because Miles did a nice job mashing everything. Okay, I'm gonna hold this. Can I hold this part just because I'm holding it together?
Hard.
You do it. All right, I gotta see. I'll let you hold it, but you have to hold this. You have to hold that and you have to squeeze it so that it doesn't come out that way. Squeeze it a little harder on this hand. Oh yeah, okay.
Nice job, Miles.
Whoops. Sorry. All right. Squeeze it. A little more. Push it in a little bit. Yeah, push it in a little bit so you get a little bit more. Squeeze. Okay.
Oh, master. Am I a genius?
Okay, you can go a little bit more heavy-handed on it. Okay, do these that are on there.
Here we are. We put a little paprika. And what are these, chives?
Those are scallions.
Scallions to finish it off. And you see we are in a different location. It's Thanksgiving Day.
It's been a whirlwind.
And we're gonna try some deviled eggs.
Oh, sorry, I ate one without.
Oh, that's all right.
We have more that will.
Mom. Oh.
Yeah, it's okay.
I do it.
Is this your?
I have to eat the whole thing.
The gravy?
Yeah.
Then just eat a bite.
Yeah, try it.
Sacrifice.
Only one more chocolate biscuit.
It's like sour. It's sour at the start, and then it has
this.
no taste.
Did you pray for the deviled eggs?
No, these are horrible.
You don't like it?
No,
These are amazing.
You like
it's
them?
like really
Yes.
sour, and then it's like
They're so good.
I'm gonna try it.
they're pretty.
Okay, you know how I felt about the recipe? I wasn't confident about adding the sugar. I wanted to add dill pickle. I wanted to add hot sauce or horseradish.
Eggs? Get the devil out of them?
Sorry,
Miles.
my log. Not used to being outside.
you know, it's not really as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I prefer the ones that I do, but I think it mellowed out in the fridge. And it was very smooth, which I appreciate. I think this is an easy recipe that would probably serve a lot of different palates. Because if you go too spicy or too pickly, then people don't like it.
So did you try one, Talon?
Yeah, I did.
You'd like it?
Not really. I think it's fine, but it's just the sauce stuff is way too sweet for me.
It's a little sweet, but otherwise it's so good.
Adam had one. What'd you think?
Awesome. Awesome. I normally don't like deviled eggs, but I really like that one.
There you go. Everyone has their own taste to what they like. What'd you think, Miles?
I think they're pretty good.
Is there a difference between these?
No. That just probably has more powder.
More paprika.
They're a bit more sweet than what you might normally have. So I thought they were pretty good, really easy to make, although they were a bit chunky to get the peel off. But I do prefer the dill version, but these were great. And happy Thanksgiving. All right, so you can see we are now back at our house for final thoughts on deviled eggs from Thanksgiving. What were your final thoughts, Elliot?
They're really bad.
You don't like deviled eggs?
No.
Those
I like
or just in general?
Just in general. I love those, but I don't like deviled eggs in general.
Okay, those were good to you. How about you, Talon?
Mine's kind of the opposite. I like deviled eggs in general, but those ones, the sauce is just too sweet for me. I liked them when they were. I tried them before time because one didn't look so good, and I didn't like it at all. But then when I ate it at Thanksgiving, it was a lot better.
All right, well, that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please like or subscribe. And we are so thankful for all of our followers and all of the comments, right, guys?
Yeah.